Hey traders, it's Steve from the Stock Index Trading Room, and let me get my screen up here for you. And there we go. In this rare midweek presentation, I am going to share something brand new we're using in the room that really is working well for probably more advanced traders, but not necessarily. If you have an open mind and a sort of a clean mind, this will work. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go through this real quick. Please read this if you've not, and we'll make this legal. Price action repeats or it doesn't. If you've looked at our stuff, you've seen this. If price action repeats, we find smart pattern trading system with our indicators that put us in front of future market action most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time. Okay. So this is what we do. I'm going to show you, this is Friday's chart. Now I'm doing this Tuesday morning. I was working on this Friday evening, and my girlfriend called. We've been in some really cold, nasty snow and ice and in cold rain, and she said, "I'm tired of this. Let's go somewhere warm." So we took the red eye from Atlanta to St. Thomas for we got there in a little after midnight local time, and stayed Friday and a little bit of Saturday and a little bit of Sunday and came back. But it's nice to have time and financial resources to do those types of things, and successful trading has certainly affords that to people that do that. So this is Friday's chart on Tuesday. Super secrets of structure revealed. So the question I pose is this: does where a signal, market entry signal, occur matter? And we believe it does, and that's what we're teaching in the room. We've taught structure, and this chart recognizes major market structure, change and continuation, and that type of thing. But we've taken it a couple of steps further with what we're doing now, and I'm real briefly going to show you a couple of signals and how this idea sort of works. And that'll be it. We're going to have an event sometime this month. I don't have the date. If you're not on our mailing list and you want the date, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And the next presentation I send out over the weekend, if Jill will leave me alone, we'll have the date and we'll promote that for you so you can be prepared for that. But anyway, the two signals we're going to talk about, this is a single order flow reversal bar from Trap Trader Oscillator Advanced. That is a that is a smart breakpoint double lead out. Now, by the time I say that in the room, the trade could be 3 or 4 points away, okay? So we named it Santa Claus because it breaks through green and red smart breakpoint lead out at the same time, here and here, okay? Here and here. And we'll look at a couple of these and see if this, repeats or it doesn't. We find this at major market turns here. We're fortunate that we get it into a pivot retag, which is what I'm going to teach in a room today. And probably our next presentation is going to focus on that for you. So anyway, that's the Santa Claus. So now we're going to revisit entry market signal that we use called the Spaceship. And it just got stuck on the wrong side or actually late in moves and in trending moves and things like that. And I really couldn't find a qualifier. It was good and it is profitable. Its track record is profitable, but we have developed so many things that have knocked out a lot of our basic signals because they're exponentially better. Okay, so we're going to talk about these real quick and then I'm out of here. More information, Stock Index Trading, or if you want to come take advantage of this and not wait. This is Friday. We had people that came in the room from last weekend's presentation and are reporting having monster weeks. So, if you don't want to wait, come and join us. Email stockindextradingroom@gmail.com. All of this stuff has been developed, coded, tested, tried by world-class members of the Stock Index Trading Room and World Cup trading champion Rob Mitchell. We're basically following in his footsteps. So anyway, Spaceship is simply a, let me find this one right here. Let me slide over a bit. Yeah, we got a couple here. This was, number came out. This was before number, I mean, right after number came out. But here's the Spaceship. And the Spaceship basically, we call this a rocket. Okay, when we get this red delta bar showing us a lot of selling. Okay, a lot of selling, a lot of buying. Market's going up. Selling against order flow. Order flow comes to our midpoint line and then breaks back up. Okay, well, that's probably not going to go that way. It can, but it probably doesn't. I mean, normally doesn't. Okay, so this is green, green, green. Everything's green, and we have this rocket. Okay, now as good as this looks, and when the market spread out, it is, but it can get jammed up in here some if you're not careful. So what I finally figured out was, if this occurs, manifests at or it's better if it's a single bar above this, but this is an edge and this is an edge, and this is taking that edge out. This tests really well for 5 points. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, looks like 22 or 3 ticks. Here's one, same thing. This is the edge. This is the last low. We take that out. This manifests below that. 1, 2, 3, 4 gets jammed up here. Does get 5 points. Okay, 5-point winner, 5-point winner. So that's the Spaceship. It's this I taught that in the room. I'm gonna skip that. It's hard to skip that. You know, one of the things you see in green dots are red bars underneath about 98% of the time. When you find a green bar, delta pressure bar under a green dot, you can see what happens. Nothing's 100%, but that's about as close as we have. Okay, so that's the Spaceship. This would be keying on this last high. We take it out, we come back, we sit on that, and we take off for a nice winning trade. Okay, the Santa Claus is right here is one. We break through green and red. Here we go to a new high, which we like. We love this. We go to a couple of bars to a new high, and then the market reverses. And you can see we break through that one and that one. Okay, so that's a really keen reversal signal. Now, this is the key to structure. Let me do this way. What large accounts are trading are two edges. They trade from an edge to an edge. Okay, so this is a continuous move, leg, wave, whatever you want to call it. When this breaks red, we have a super high anticipation that we're going to take this out. Okay. Now, where's the market going to fight? It's going to fight over that point. It's going to fight over that point. It's going to fight over that point. Probably it's going to fight over this point a little. But by now, there's not many people that are trading that don't understand, hey, this is the deal. So we have this reversal signal, major reversal signal we call a Santa Claus. Okay, and we're looking to take this out, which of course we bounced off a couple of times and then we took that out. And then in our traditional signals, we've got, you know, all kinds of stuff in here. Here's a Spaceship. We take this out. We have this rocket buying against order flow, and then you can see the order flow red, 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 red. All right, let's hang on to this one. All right, red, 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 red. Let's hang on to this one. Okay, so it's just that simple. Our tools are reading order flow better than anything I can imagine. If you've got something that's this good or better, reading order flow, gosh, reach out to us and let us know. You've got your favorite things that you want to trade, and we understand that. I'm going to show you one other thing, and I'm out of here. This is some stuff I prepared for today's teaching. This was the only arrow while I was in the room. And I broke about 11. This was kind of horrible. I don't know how much you want to trade inside of this. Our whole system has been in an effort to stay out of choppy, go nowhere markets, okay? And take advantage, our stuff works really well when the market is trending and open 8, 10, 12, 15-point chunks. And these are just, these are entries that I'm going to teach today. That we'll also include in our webinar. But we had an arrow here because we had this and this. We broke to a new low. We like that. And then we get a reversal. Whether you want to trade from the bottom, you can let it go up, come down, test structure, start going up, or start taking continuation signals, trading with momentum, with the trend on the way up, 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 up. Totally up to you. To fit your style and your belief. So I'm going to scroll back here so you can see this. If you need information, reach out to me. Let me get rid of that and get it out of the way. What am I doing? There we go. stuckindextradingroom.com or at Gmail. If you're not on our mailing list, subscribe to our YouTube channel and you'll get notifications of our upcoming stuff. So on behalf of World Cup trading champion Rob Mitchell and an ever-growing number of master traders in the room, this is Steve wishing you happy trading.